And welcome back to the best morning show in the land. Eggs, grits, and ignorance with a whole lot of ignorance. Brought to you by ChiroSense, located at 4952 Centerpoint Drive, Suite 106, North Charleston, South Carolina. With chiropractic massage therapy and traction services, they got your back. Hit them up at 843-640-3286. Let them know the EGI sent you. ChiroSense, where chiropractic makes sense. Make sure to like, comment, share, and 5-star rate. If you want to join the conversation, email us at eggsgritsignorance@gmail.com. Make sure to send us your funny, craziest stories, whatever it is. Send it to us. We'll make sure that it gets covered. You know how we do. This your boy at Yosh in the building, a.k.a. The Ninth Wonder. And I am here with my guy all the way from PA. It's my mans and them. Or as my people on Top Boy say, the man's them, my bruv. At Big Kid Envy, what's happening, bruv?
What's good? What's good?
Ain't nothing much, man. 6 o'clock in the morning.
What you yawning?
What you going?
Outside on the corner. What?
Oh, okay. Okay, you're right.
But now, matter of fact, I thought it was like 5 o'clock in the morning.
Could be.
I don't know. Ain't shit happening good at fucking 6.
Ain't shit happening at 6 a.m.
You just gotta wake up an adult.
And yeah, you just gotta wake up and do adult shit. At the end of the motherfucking day, just wake up and do adult shit. But listen, E, I would be remiss if I didn't start this episode with where we left off last episode. On Friday morning, if you were not with us, we played a video that brought complete and utter joy to everyone. So I figured this Friday we'll have a new video of the week. But I figured for those that missed it, here it goes one more time.
Dude, you don't have him the phone.
Ooh. Damn, boy. You know he smacked him hard because when his head hit the TV, the input changed.
Turned into HDMI 1.
Oh, my son.
The LEDs
Boy got stiff when he hit him here.
She smacked router cords out that dude.
They gotta quit playing around. Why he just smacked that man so hard?
So now he need a new Vizio.
You better go to Sam's Club. They gotta set it low.
Fuck Vizio, he needs some dentures. Fuck
Yo,
my phone. It's like the taste out of his mouth.
Nah, for real. Check his post.
For real.
Hey, yo. Listen, y'all.
I had to play that shit at work.
You play that shit at work? Yo.
Hell yeah. That shit was fucking hilarious.
That shit is funny.
Yo, that's the new shit, yo. But
Yo,
I'm about to start snuffing niggas and changing their channel.
Well,
Shit.
for those who are joining us right now, as you can see, it's only two of us this morning, man. Jeff has testing this week, so shouts out to you, educating the youth and doing testing. It's tough as hell. I know. I'm gonna have to probably do that. I'm on spring break, so I don't give a fuck. I'm here for it all.
For the ignorance. I'm always here for the ignorance.
Yeah, I'm here for the ignorance. And Key is out. She's dealing with some stuff, but just for Key. Hope to have you back soon, darling. Really appreciate you as much as
and
you
I
can.
got 6 affirmations on deck.
And Eve's got 6 affirmations for you, ready to go. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we're just gonna start off. Since Weatherman Muffins isn't in today, we're just gonna go ahead and get right into the news.
Something new.
And the news is brought to you by Sensual Soul Elixirs. Visit mysensualsoul.com for your elixir. They have amazing flavors such as Unbothered, which is turmeric, ginger, mucana, reishi mushroom, ashwagandha, and rhodiola. Jeez, I always kill that word. This combination helps to protect the immune system, regulates your mood, and supports the fast relief recovery. And do not listen. That sensual, y'all. Listen, that sensual be rocking. Basically, all I gotta say is it contains several aphrodisiac herbs, which are sure to help you unwind, put you in the mood, and get that blood flowing to the right spots. So visit mysensualsoul.com, where they help you start healing from the inside out. So,
Yo,
I got you on the music, bro.
It's all good, but I'm just saying they got that ass watchaganda.
Ash,
in the central.
Oh, in the central. No,
it got ass watchaganda.
No, that's in the Unbothered.
Oh man, because I was hoping it would help me ass watch, because you know how women be out here looking good.
You want to be out there looking good? You know, a bunch of people do.
Ass watchaganda.
So go ahead, man. Let's get into it, bro.
Oh my God. All right. So a woman who has 50 rats thinks of them as her babies and bathes them in the kitchen sink.
Why? What the fuck?
She couldn't just play with Barbies.
But or if you're gonna have them, like, do the shit in like I am in a different place nowadays where I just don't have tolerance for bullshit, and this is just bullshit. This is the bullshit. This is the height of bullshitism. And I'm not sure if it gets any higher than where this is right now.
Listen,
Continue.
It's a war going on out here in these streets.
No one to say from. You got
the rats are coming.
The rats. What the fuck is she? What, the Pied Piper?
She might be. I mean, R. Kelly not free, so somebody got to chase these rats. Oh shit!
Oh shit!
Listen.
I think that's the title. R. Kelly's not free.
It has to be the Pied Piper. R. Kelly's not free.
Yeah, the Pied Piper is not free.
There it is. All right, so when it comes to pets, some people want a puppy, while others prefer to opt for something is a little less common.
Like some dumb shit, like a fucking rat.
What we gonna say? Like a lizard, a tarantula, or even a rat. Now, you know, my daughter wanted this fucking hairless rat thing.
That's just scary. Have you seen one of them shits? Them shits are scary as fuck.
Hell no was the answer. It's not happening.
I'd have to put it in front of no.
You want a rat? We got field mice. You can go get one of them. Oh God. And one woman hasn't stopped. What the hell? Hasn't stopped at just one rat. She got 50 of them. Michelle Ray Bond, 51, received her first few rats back in 2018 and now owns so many. Them shits ain't cuddly.
Yes.
Okay, we're just gonna call. She owns 25 females and 25 male critters.
They ain't cuddly.
Who the fuck cuddling up with a rat? It's some stupid shit. This is ignorant.
What
She named one. She named the motherfucker Elvis and
and
Chuck.
Chuck. That was the first two.
Oh, yo, she even has hood rats. Lucy and Ethel. Lucy and Ethel are the hood rats. They be getting popping in the cage. They be setting shit off. Like, you think Lucy and Ethel could twerk?
Turk team.
Shit is fucking stupid as hell.
Now here's the funny shit. I just thought this shit was like some overseas shit, but where is it at?
Palmdale, California.
Oh, right here in the US of A.
Listen, I can't even blame this on the pandemic. She started in 2018.
Listen, she got 350,000 views, man. She's gone viral, man.
What was she watching? Ratatouille and decided
Ratatouille.
to go get a rat? These rats look cute. Let me go out here and get some rats. Running through the sewer.
Talk about I think they could cook.
I think the first rat she got was Master Splinter.
Master Splinter.
Somebody got to keep these rats in order. Motherfuckers. Oh God.
Oh man. Hey.
Listen. We can't make this shit up.
No, we can't. And we try to, but we can't. We find the shit. This is it's damn near too real to be fake.
Listen. We just gonna move on from the rats.
Okay. to some even more ignorant shit.
Yo.
Because this next
woman shares 9 rules for funeral, including 20-minute limit on crying. So, you can only cry for 20 minutes?
Yeah, you can only cry 20 minutes. 20-minute max.
Oh boy. Oh man, I can't even read this shit right now. Oh shit.
Hey,
putting through into funeral plans. Putting thought into funeral plans, excuse me, isn't something that makes us think about what? You know I can't read for shit, right?
I got you.
That's good. But one woman has left people in hysterics over her planned spoken rules for funerals. Oh goodness. We just gonna skip to number one.
Number one. She's got 9 plans and she shared them on TikTok. And she got 4.1 million views, man. 4.1 million views on her.
What was the hashtag was stupidity?
All right, number one. What's number one rule?
Number one, you must show a picture of us in order to enter. The fuck?
Yeah, like
so you can't get in the funeral unless y'all took a picture together?
Yeah, it's like at the club. It's like we to get in.
A 2-drink minimum?
Wait, oh no, bro, we ain't even got to that. That's a rule on this shit. That's a rule on the list. But yeah, you got to show a picture. You got to prove that we've been friends.
Like, it could be an old picture, a recent picture, but don't come to my funeral acting like you knew me for real.
Hey, you wouldn't think that's a good rule? You don't think that's a good rule?
Nah, that's stupid. Because you know, somebody showing up to the funeral faking jacks anyway.
Regardless,
you know that's gonna be the one crying the loudest.
Okay.
So, all right, number 2. I need a glam light.
No, a light glam.
Whatever the hell. It's still stupid. I need a little bit of foundation, lip gloss, and maybe a little bit of mascara. Even though I am in the casket, I don't need to be casket ready. So who that rule is for
That's for the people
the Undertaker.
that's for the Undertaker that's gonna fix her up, I guess.
Listen, the way they doing shit now with these funerals, she could make herself posted she could be on a pole or some shit.
Yeah.
And they will prop you up on the pole and throw dollars at you. Like I seen some ignorant ass funeral pics, like, for real. All right, number 3, no hollering over my casket.
Hovering, my nigga. Hovering.
I like the word hollering. All right, no hovering over my casket. I understand that you're grieving, but get your ass back.
Like,
fuck, she afraid she gonna get COVID?
I guess so, but she already dead, so what the fuck would it matter?
Number 4, bring gum for viewing my body. The fuck?
Prostate cancer.
What the listen. All right, she worried about people's breath. I know I can't smell anymore, but that grieving breath. It's fucking stupid.
Very much so. It's dumb as fuck.
You're gonna respect me in my death. Oh my god. Oh man. Number 5. All speeches under 5 minutes and Cap will be called out. So they're gonna holler out, you got 10 minutes left.
Yeah.
You got 10 seconds left, and they're gonna do a countdown to the buzzer beater.
She said, what? Don't get on the microphone and try to preach a whole 30-minute ceremony.
Listen.
And if you do get on there and lie and say we have all these memories together, I'll have somebody call you out. But how would the person that calls them out know that the person is Cap?
It was a lie.
And like, how would they know it's a lie?
She gonna raise up in her shit,
lie,
and then lay her ass back down.
So then somebody else gonna come. So then somebody out the audience gonna be like, "She said that's a lie."
This shit get dumber and dumber as you go down the fucking list.
As you fucking go down the list, this shit get dumber and dumber. It's just
but you know what? This one, number 6 ain't too bad.
Number 6 tight. Go ahead. What's number 6?
Number 6 ain't too bad. No black attire is allowed. This is not a doomsday death dungeon. Lighten the mood, wear some color. I'm cool with that. I ain't got no problems with that at all.
Yeah, I will say that. Like, I almost want people to wear white on my show.
Like, nah, celebrate. Man, listen, don't wear no white. Wear some color. Turn up for the boy.
Okay,
you know what I'm saying?
I want white. I want white. But you know,
you innocent?
No, I just want white. I want everybody in white.
I tell you right now, I ain't wearing white, nigga.
Nigga, fuck you. We can show a picture, and you got to have on white to get in the club. And I'm gonna have my shit at the club. How about that?
I hope it's live.
Number 7, only soul food served. No finger food. I'm talking about fried chicken, mac and cheese, greens, and more. And yes, I want a plate in my casket. If that ain't some hood shit.
Fuck she gonna do? You know what? Them 50 rats is gonna be eating it when they bury her ass.
What happens when the rats touch the mac and cheese?
Nothing. Not a damn thing. That shit go in the garbage.
What's number 8, yo?
An alcohol bar is required. 2 drink minimums. Get loose. If you're looking for less than 2 drinks, you might as well go home.
What you think about that one, yo?
Yo, I bring bottles. It's all good. I'm good with that one too. And number 9, crying is allowed for 20 minutes. Then you will be asked to step out and get it together.
Yeah, that's about. I think that'll be a rule at mine too.
I don't care how long you cry. It's your tears. You're the one that's gonna have to drink water when you finish. I don't goddamn night.
Hey man, I think the fact that you got rules and shit is just whatever. But yo, that was the news brought to you by Sensual Soul Elixirs. Make sure to visit them at mysensualsoul.com and get your elixirs. All right, man, we're gonna go ahead and tap on into the Power Hour brought to you by the people over there at Crux Media Group. Make sure that you hit them up if you want to start your podcast. They cover you everything from podcast starting to podcast monetization, everything you need to get your podcast rolling or to take it to the next level. Hit them up, Crux Media, at info@cruxmediagroupllc.com. Shoot them an email. Now it's time for that power.
I just never had nothing that was all mine. When I was a corner boy, I was always hustling for somebody else. Slipped on me like I was coming off the bench, but I never wanted nothing else but this.
What are you actually looking to get out of Chicago?
Every last motherfucking dollar till I'm running it. You want in?
Are you saying this shit because you really not looking to expand? Or because you finally get some pussy on the regular and it's got your head all fucked up? Let me tell you, pussy, that shit come and go, nigga. But this shit right here, that shit change everything, nigga.
Then let's put the needle on the record.
Storm's coming.
It's already here.
Hey, and the storm has arrived. It is here, and in typical Tommy fashion, shit goes left and right and everywhere else, but the way he planned it to go. I tried to do this in many different ways, and so I'm literally about to jump all over the place when it comes to this episode. All right, so
Well, I just want to say this.
what was your I was going to ask this question before you. Well, say that, and then we'll go into my question.
Pissed that Kate is back.
You said Kate, you're pissed that Kate's back.
Yes. She annoys me.
I kind of saw it coming. I did not know how they were going to continue Tommy's story without Kate.
It was shocking because I felt like they deleted her. I was a little shocked that she came back.
I felt like they never resolved Kate. Like Kate was never written out. She wasn't killed. Like she was never like out of the show.
Right. She need to OD or something.
I don't know. I think what we're going to end up seeing, and I actually have a series of questions for the end of where we go through, because I think we're going to get through this pretty quick, because I think some of this was actually kind of okay. 1 to 10, where do you rank this particular episode?
As far as finales go?
As far as finales amongst the Power universe,
I would give it a 7.
Finales. A 7?
A 7.
Okay. Next episode, on Friday's episode, we're gonna rank. I want to rank the Power Universe season finales. So that means you got to go back and watch every season finale from the original Power, Raising Kanan, Ghost, and this one, Power Book 4. I want to get a ranking together, rank the season finales. And we'll post that on our social media this week, right after we record Friday morning. We'll post that Friday afternoon, because I really want to know where that ranks. I thought it was a good finale. I did think there were some twists and turns, but everything I almost kind of saw coming. But let's first start with. I want to start with Diamond and Jannard.
I think I'm ready for that one. I was ready for that to come to a head. Like,
Okay,
it needed to.
and I'm gonna tell you my thing with Diamond and Jannard. Who do they? I always feel like Power does a good job of mimicking the original. These spinoffs do a great job of mimicking the original Power universe and the original Power show. And what did you think about, like, what did this remind you of, the Jannard and Diamond having to kill Jannard?
I think that it is a slight play on Tommy and Ghost.
I don't
Because Tommy was supposed what's his name? The Spanish poppy that they killed.
Lobos.
Crazy. Yes, Lobos. Lobos wanted Tommy to kill Ghost.
Yeah, but
and Tommy couldn't do it.
And that's why, and Tommy tried to give Diamond that advice. Like, hey man, look, if you need me to, for quote unquote, if you need me to cancel Christmas on that motherfucker, I'll do it for you, because I know firsthand
exactly
that shit is not going. You're not going to be able to do it, no matter how much you hate him.
But I think Diamond's solution also was pretty good, because it's kind of like when Ghost paid Tommy half the bread. Like, yo, you take your bread, you go be the distro, you go do what you do. I'm gonna run my clubs and do what I do. And that's kind of like what they did. Yo, you got everything south of this street, and I got everything north of that street.
And whichever team want to go with you, whoever with CBI want to go with you, go with you. Whoever CBI go with me, go with me.
But the thing about that is, he don't got no muscle. Like, he don't got no muscle behind him. Like, and when I say muscle, I don't mean necessarily like he don't got killers. He don't have, like, he not gonna be able to hold it down like that. Cause now Tommy gonna be with Diamond and
Claudia,
and the Flynn shit falling apart. So Jannard's alliance with the Flynns ain't shit. And he don't got the pipeline to give back to Merkovich, which is going to end up having him get murked for real.
Yeah, because he don't got the pipeline, because Merkovich stayed out of it. Because basically, let's get to a part in that. Jannard tries to hit Diamond. Diamond knows it's coming because he calls Diamond, hey man, where you at? I'm at the shop. And the way the conversation went down, whether Diamond knew or not, that shit sounded like a setup.
Yo, who brother calling him and say, yo, I got a parlay with you?
Yeah.
I call my brother, I be like, yo,
what up,
crib? Yo, I'm about to pull up, yo. We gotta chop it up, like, yo. You know what I'm saying? Or if you in the spot, I'm just pulling up.
Shit, I called your brother the other day, like, yo, bro, what you doing? Nothing, chilling. Yo, I need to stay at the crib. I need to stay at the crib Tuesday down, whatever. He's like, all right, no problem. You know, like, it ain't, yo, I got a parlay with you.
So now you using words. Why? Like, why? Why are we doing this?
So he got in the truck and sat there and waited to watch it. I think Diamond, although he could have got the car and left, needed to see it for himself. He needed to watch it happen for himself, and he needed to see that, yo, my brother really trying to kill me. Like, I heard him say it, but it's different when you see it, that like somebody stabbing you in your back and they really like, yo, this is that shit. That makes it real. Like, watching that shit, like seeing it go through, makes that shit real.
They you know what they say, the ones closest to you got the most malice in their heart for you.
Yeah, man, true that.
And it's crazy.
So Diamond catches what's dude name? Diamond catches what's the dude name? I got it in my notes. I hate this. Blackston.
Oh yeah. He ain't got no name. He catches the body.
He does have name. His name is Blackston. And Blackston, like honestly, Blackston is actually a damn good actor because he was in another show that I watch and he left the show because of what they wanted to do. Hold on, I'm about to tell you exactly his name. 1 second. Actually, a really good actor. His name is Barton Fitzpatrick, and he was actually on The Shy as
That's a show I ain't watched.
Fitzpatrick. Barton
But,
Fitzpatrick.
but
Listen, The Shy is dope as fuck. Like, it's
took-
really on The Shy he played. He was a like a gang leader on The Shy. His name was Reg. And they wanted Reg to take on a role. They wanted Reg to take on the role of having a girlfriend who happens to be transgender. And he was not with it. So since he wasn't with that, he decided to leave the show, and they ended up bringing in somebody else to replace him. They wrote him out because there was in his final season, he gets ran down on and gets caught in a drive-by, and he's actually shot. And originally, I think he was supposed to live, but then when they went to take this new turn where his girlfriend was supposed to be transgender, he was not with it, so he ended up doing that. So that's a little known trivia for you on Barton Fitzpatrick, but who is also Blackston. And like Blackston holds it down, gets beat with a bat, gets beat up, his eyes shut down.
I don't think he held it down because you know what?
Like
he was going to die anyway.
Yeah, he was going to die.
And you already know the truth because you see. You didn't need to confirm what you already confirmed. You just need to put a hole in him. I'd have ran up on him, like put the holes in him, and then put his body on display just like he did.
But he needed.
There's no need that we didn't need to have a conversation.
Diamond needed to hear it, man. He needed to hear it.
Yo, when you take too long, that's how you get set up on.
Yeah, I think he just needed to hear it, and not only that, but like.
That's the third time.
But like Blackston told him, and it's just like he put that bullet in his head. And then I must say this. Let me tell you this. Jannard Cribb is funky. I love Jannard Cribb. The way that nigga drove in, that motherfucker drove into his house. Like it went out to the garage. That bitch drove into his house. And like walked through, man, that bitch got half walls. That shit was dope. His house.
It's a nice little crib, but it ain't. It was poorly decorated.
Yeah, it was poorly
decorated. with bodies and blood.
Yeah. Blackston was on the table, and basically Diamond's kind of falling back into his old life wholeheartedly here. He had to kill him. He knew he had to kill Blackston, so he did, and then he went ahead and sent the message to Jannard. So then Jannard, who's not the brightest bulb in the fucking bunch, decides to go to the Serbs and says, okay, I want to pull y'all from Tommy because I want to take Tommy out. Tommy this, Tommy that. They say, okay, cool. We'll not back Tommy. We're not getting into it, but we won't back Tommy if you can get the Flynns to come to the table. And so he goes to the Flynns, and the Flynns like, yeah, we'll do it. And then that segues us into the Flynns. I don't know who the four horsemen are, but they got
dead horsemen.
They got their ass whooped.
But see, they came in with that. They got that military style of it's like insurgent shit. Like they trying to get in there. You know what I mean?
But I think that's what you got. If you're
them IRA dudes be swift with the guns. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I think that's the way you got to do it though.
But nobody on that side got a brain. Nobody. Because nobody is thinking that this dude Tommy got game. Like nobody did their homework on Tommy.
Well, nobody knows Tommy. Like,
But you know he from New York. So you got nobody in New York. You got nobody in New York you can reach out to.
I'm not saying
everybody got a cousin somewhere.
Yeah, but don't nobody know where Tommy's from.
But he got New York plates.
But they remember the cops was talking about his New York plates at the end of the episode, and they was like, "Well, they're fake. They're fake, and it's fake registration."
Yes, but he came out of nowhere, so you gotta at least, at the minimum, assume he's from New York.
Well, I don't know. I just think that in this world of the world we live in now, it's so easy to get everything. So
and Tommy got a record, because you gotta remember he got arrested for murder.
Yeah, but don't nobody know Tommy. Like, they don't know. Like, his whole shit is like,
yes, but you just started to say, yo, Google's a motherfucker. You could find out anything about everybody, because that's what he was doing to everybody. Oh, this is that person. Oh, that's that person. All right, I know these people. Yo, I could handle this. I could move like this. You know what I'm saying? But then you start seeing that the Flynns, they just a name. They just talk big. They got no heart.
Yeah, I give them that.
Like the one time you get your whole family together and you let it fall apart, it's already a wrap. Like, come on, man. That have to be like the one of the dumbest plays I've ever seen in my life. You call in all your major muscle, and they get murked one by one, and you getting taunted.
But here's
he's crazy. He's taunting you. 3-zip.
The crazy thing is, like, and then the funny shit was, like, he knew Claudia was setting him up. Tommy has always been, and I'm gonna tell you why Tommy has always been 5 steps ahead of everybody else. One, I think he learned from one of the smartest people he could ever learn from. Ghost was always 5 moves ahead.
2 of them. Because you gotta remember, he soaked up a lot of game from Kanan too.
Yeah, from Kanan. So he soaked up game from Kanan. He soaked up game from Ghost. So he is a mixture of the two.
And there's a unicorn too. The nigga that Ghost killed, that was supposed to be his man.
No.
Before Kanan, before he locked Kanan up. Not
I know you're talking about.
Not the young boy before Kanan got out of jail. I'm not talking about before Kanan got out of jail. I'm talking about before Kanan went to jail.
His name was.
He had to kill his own boy.
Oh shoot.
But they was all. They was all running together. It was the 4 of them.
About Breeze.
Yep.
Yeah, Breeze.
So you gotta remember, you soaked up all that game from Breeze too.
Yeah, but Tommy didn't even know Ghost killed Breeze. He didn't know Ghost set up Kanan. And he was like, yo, if we wouldn't have done these things, because he ended up telling Tommy that later, like, yo, if I hadn't made these moves, we would have always been under somebody else. We'd have never been able to do what we did.
That's a fact.
To reach where we were. It's just the way it rolls.
I feel like Ghost was a mastermind until he had to come up against himself.
His son.
That's why I said himself.
And not only that, I think that he couldn't, and I hope this doesn't happen to Tommy. Ghost couldn't get out of his own way because he ended up making emotional decisions when it came to business, when you always have to be logical. One thing I think I take the most off of CL, Relationship Status Podcast, is CL always thinks logically. Like, it's this, it's that, it's this, it's that. He says you shouldn't ever make emotional decisions. And Ghost's downfall was he started making emotional decisions rather than logical ones. Did you love Angela? Yes, that's cool. That's dope. I feel you. Childhood sweetheart, probably the one you needed to be with, blah, 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 blah. But there's a way that you go about things, especially in relationship.
I think he's done with emotional decisions.
Yeah, no, but shit, he's dead. So of course he's done with emotional
decisions. I'm talking about Tommy.
You know, I'm getting to Tommy. And I think that that's where Tommy has learned from Ghost. Tommy has learned from Ghost that, yo, I cannot act and I cannot make these decisions emotionally. I completely have to make these decisions logically. So if you look at all through season 1, every decision he's made has been logical. He brought D-Mac in. Okay, I know that's my nephew. To keep him safe, I'm going to keep him next to me. I'm going to keep him doing things away from CBI to keep him safe, because I know that I keep him safe if he's near me, and I can wean him off this life that he's headed down because he's too smart. Because I'm gonna show him this life ain't shit, and I could make him go this way. JP, same thing. Yo, I'm not even gonna involve him in his life. But if he's gonna be involved, I'm gonna put him in the safest point possible. And I think that the biggest thing for me at the end of this episode was the fact that Diamond and the doc is gone. Claudia has her, right? Jesus Christ.
See, but
Liliana took a bullet.
Right.
Only person that Tommy has access to that can make Dahlia is JP.
Yep.
But
he said he don't want no more to do with it.
I don't even want to do with Dahlia no more because I'm on to something bigger.
He want the whole city.
Yeah, but no, it's something else that it's another drug. And I don't know when this came about, how it came about. But I'm trying to think of how it ties into Ghost, because I think there's going to be a crossover at some point where he has to come in contact with Tariq again for some reason, something, somehow. So
you gotta remember the DEA now. The DEA watchdogs is on them too.
Yeah,
a little bit. So New York gonna come back to play.
Yeah, so I mean, it is gonna come back to play. She's what's her name?
Blanca.
Blanca is like, yo, look, Tommy is back in play, and he is in Chicago. I need to go to Chicago. But
you see, my man just said, yo, keep an eye on it. He ain't turn it down completely. He was like, yo, keep an eye on it.
Yo, let's let he said, let's let Chicago deal with it and just keep an eye on it. You don't need to go there yet because I need you here for things happening here. But I thought that was we're soon to see a crossover there. But moving on, let's get to the Flynn family. Their shit's falling apart. I knew eventually that it was gonna come to a point where they were gonna find out that the dad, Vic and Claudia, were gonna find out the dad was lying. And it came to a head when they go to meet up. For those of us who have not seen the episode, they kidnap JP to exchange JP for Tommy. Tommy and Diamond do a great job of acting here. And they pretty much get what they want, except for spoiler alert, Liliana dies, which I was very sad over. Very sad Liliana died. Gonna give her a little something for her death. Shed a little tear for the homie.
Yeah, I'm mad that that Claudia shot her. I'm mad that she even was allowed to get that body.
Yeah.
I would have been happy with her catching like a stray or something.
But I do think that it does give Tommy more motivation.
Yeah. He definitely gotta think more because he can't trust nobody.
Yeah, nah.
He got nobody left he could really trust. Now I know he could fucking trust Diamond and JP and shit,
and D-Mac, yeah.
But really and truly, he got nobody that he could trust. So he really gonna have to play this out logically.
Yeah. Well, we'll go ahead and the Flynn family's falling apart. Claudia is trying to take over. She talks to the Irish mob and is like, "Hey, look, the guy who's left," and says, "Hey, look, I got this. You have exclusive rights to this if you can keep me with the Kingsmakers." And pretty much, she wants to run the organization. I don't think she's ready for this. I think it's gonna blow up in her face. She doesn't have enough salt in the game. Is that what it is? She doesn't have enough sweat. I'm sorry, sweat in the game. She just don't know what she doesn't know. And that's why Tommy was able to make the moves he made against her. Like she was texting Tommy like she was fooling Tommy, and Tommy the whole time was playing her. Like, bitch, I know. Like, I know you trying to set me up.
They stupid. They stupid.
I know you trying to set me up. It's cool. It is what it is. But
they got to get rid of Daddy. He got to go. And Claudia need to catch one too. And Vic will probably just play along.
I think Vic is in a space where he's just there. And I think eventually him and Claudia are going to have a falling out, and it's going to end up being the original trio, Vic, Diamond, and Tommy. I think that's what's going to happen. It's going to end up being
the only way.
With
Tommy running it all.
Yeah, with Tommy running it all. Or as the plug and Diamond and Vic is distro. That's what I think. And I think Claudia's going to have her Dahlia, but I'm going to tell you what I predict, though. I predict next season we're going to see side effects from Dahlia.
Yeah, because they ain't going to be able to mix that shit right.
No, they got the doc, so whatever it is, they're going to be able to do it.
All she got to do is fuck up once.
But I think it's going to be a situation where there's going to start side effects from Dahlia are going to start popping up. And that's Claudia's going to have to figure out a way to fight the side effects. And she's not like Tommy. So what's going to happen is she's going to have to do some shit that she can't do. And I really equate Claudia to what's Franklin Saint's aunt on Snowfall?
Oh, baby girl.
Yeah, Snowfall.
She in P Valley too.
Louis. Yeah, Louis is in P Valley. Louis. I think Louis in this last week, I just finished watching the episode. Shouts out to the DJ Blaze Radio Show podcast. They do Be Easy and Kane do a great job of breaking down Snowfall in their recap. If you have not heard it, please go check it out. It's really, really dope. It's on the DJ Blaze Radio Show podcast feed. But Louis wanted to become the man, so to speak. And so does Claudia. And oh God, what is the dude name? I'm off today. I do not know. Franklin told Claudia, okay, you wanted to be out in front. Now you're out in front. Good luck. Claudia, you wanted to be out in front. Now you're out in front. Good luck.
Way out in front.
Way out in front. So good luck. All right. So quick question. Winner and loser, man, of this season. What do you think?
Shit. It's tough to me, it's tough to say, really. I don't even know. Because Tommy, I'm gonna just say Tommy winning, but he gotta watch his step.
Okay.
Biggest loser is Jannard.
You think it's Jannard?
Yeah, because you don't, people gotta learn how to play their position. You know what I'm saying? Everybody can't be the king on the chessboard.
Every piece on the chessboard has its place. I remember watching season 1 of The Wire, and D was teaching. Hold on.
It was Bodie and I think it was Bodie and the dark skinned dude how to play checkers.
Well, no, he was talking
chess instead of checkers.
And I'm gonna play that clip because I think it fits in this sense. I think it's important in this aspect. So let me I'm gonna play that real quick for everybody.
Yo, what's up with Shop?
No re-up.
Why not?
Cause we got a red cat. They say we have a new package tomorrow.
New package?
Yeah. Yeah, man, this week I stepped on shit. We got out here, get these fiends agitated.
Well, look at them. They still buying it, though.
Yeah, they buying twice as much and only getting half as high.
Yo, what was that?
Hmm?
Castle can't move like that. Yo, Castle move up and down or sideways like.
Nah, we ain't playing that.
Man, look at the boy playing checkers.
Checkers?
Yeah, checkers.
That was Michael B. Jordan.
Yeah,
Why you
a young
give a
Michael
shit?
B.
Man, we ain't got no checkers.
Yeah, but yo, chess is a better game, yo.
So,
Nah, hold up. Y'all don't know how to play chess, do you?
so
So nothing, man. Look, I'll teach y'all if y'all want to learn.
come on, man. Nah, come on. Right in the middle of the game,
Calm
yo.
down, chill out. I want to see
look,
this.
Y'all can't be playing no checkers on no chessboard, yo.
All right, man.
Now look, check it. It's simple. See this? This the king pin. All right? And he the man. You get the other dude's king, you got the game. He trying to get your king too, so you got protected. Now the king, he move one space any direction he damn choose, cause he's the king. Like this, all right? But he ain't got no hustle. But the rest of these motherfuckers on the team, they got his back. And they run so deep, he really ain't gotta do shit.
I like your uncle.
Yeah, like my own. And you see this? It's the queen. She smart, she fierce. She move any way she want, as far as she want. And she is the go get shit done piece.
Remind me of Stringer.
And this over here is the castle. It's like the stash. You move like this and like this.
Dog, stash don't move, man.
Come on, yo, think. Every time we move the stash house this week,
That was his
right?
name.
And every time we move
Wallace.
the stash,
Yeah.
you gotta move a little muscle with it, right? To protect it.
True. We right. All right. What about them little bald-headed bitches right there?
All right, these right here, these are the pawns. They like the soldiers. They move like this, one space forward only, except when they fight. And it's like this. And they like the front lines. They be out in the field.
So how do you get to be the king?
It ain't like that. See, the king, stay the king, all right? Everything stay who he is, except for the pawns. Now for pawn, made it all the way down to the other dude's side, you get to be queen. And like I said, the queen ain't no bitch. She got all the moves.
All right. So if I make it to the other end, I win.
If you catch the other dude's king and trap it, then you win.
All right. But if I make it to the end, I'm top dog.
Nah, yo, it ain't like that. Look, the pawns, man, in the game, they get capped quick. They be out the game early.
Unless they some smart ass pawns.
See, my thing here, and the reason for saying that is he says everybody stays the same because everybody has a purpose. And I think when people go outside of their purpose in any organization, I don't care what it is, I think you can have goals and aspirations and you could try to be something bigger than what you are. And you could do whatever you want to do. But I think that there's a gradual progression that you have to go through to get to that point. And I'm not saying you have to stay where you are because everybody should progress. But don't mistake. Denzel Washington said this once. Don't mistake movement. He said, "Don't mistake movement for progress," because people can run on a treadmill all day and go nowhere. You gotta be able to logically move yourself and put yourself in position, learn everything, do everything that you can to move forward. And I think Jannard and Claudia wanted to jump that. Jannard was handing the kingdom, and he wasn't even the king or the queen. This nigga was the castle, or he was the damn pawn. You know what I'm saying? Who was given something by the king. And so when the king got out, guess what he comes back to? He comes back to his rightful place. But Jannard got so used to being this false sense of being a king that he did whatever. Claudia wants to be the king without being a pawn first and without figuring out, okay, I got to go through this process because if I get to the other side of the board, I become a queen. She wants to jump straight to queen without going through the process of what it takes to become that. And I just think that that's where shit's going to blow up.
They're misguided youth.
They
They are.
The youth them. All right, so I go winners and losers. I think loser Tommy, because Kate's back in town. No, I'm just kidding.
That works.
That works. I think the biggest loser in the season, I'm not even gonna talk about this episode. Biggest loser in this season is Walter Flynn. Everything he's wanted, he lost. He doesn't have the money. The IRA is probably gonna remove him as the Chicago connect. Chicago is extremely important to the Irish mob. And they're gonna go ahead and get rid of him out of that space. He's lost his kids. His kids are not going to be there for him, and they're going to go off and do their own business. And as you can see, Claudia has already struck a deal with Jannard for him to be her distro for Dahlia. So she's going to give it to him directly for him to distro to.
He gonna fuck it up and get them all locked up.
Yeah, definitely. But hey, that ain't Tommy and Diamond's problem because they off to something else. And then I think that's the biggest loser. I think the biggest winner in all of this, strangely enough, is Tommy. Because Tommy, although he lost Liliana, which I think is a huge loss for him, as the only person he possibly could trust outside of his blood, family, and now Diamond, I do think that he ends up with the stronger chess piece in Diamond. More calculated. He's rekindled sort of a brotherhood with a quote-unquote Ghost. Like he's Ghost and Diamond is Tommy.
Yes, he could. Diamond, you could put Diamond in a position where he is set up and don't go back to jail.
Yeah.
Do it
So,
right.
yeah, so I think it's dope, man. But I really can't wait for season 2. I know it's gonna be a whole however long before that shit happens. I think the next thing coming back out is season 2 of Raising Kanan in June. Is the next thing that's gonna drop from the Power universe. Not sure if we'll be recapping that. Really not sure, but we'll update you and let you know. But man, tell the people where they can find you at. It is time to get out of here.
Yes. Before I go, rest in peace, DJ K Slay.
Yo, shouts out, rest in peace. Definitely RIP. Gonna do a quick moment of silence for DJ K Slay. All right, man. Definitely rest in peace, and our prayers and everything is with your family at this time, man. Definitely enjoyed the mixtapes and everything else you did for hip hop, bro.
That magazine, straight stunting. And I know a couple of the models personally. I do. Nothing crazy, but I do. I know a couple of them.
I didn't say you didn't.
But you can find me on Instagram. That's Big Kid Envy _chops. That's BIGKIDENVI _chops. Holla at your boy.
You can find Key on Instagram at The Diary of Key. You can find Jeff on Instagram at that dude _Jeff. And you can, of course, find me on Instagram at Yoshi in the Building. On Twitter at I am Coach E _ on Facebook at Yoshi English. And on Snapchat at The Ninth Wonder. Make sure you catch us on all podcasts, on all, social media platforms, Eggs Grits, the letter N, Ignorance. And as well as you can email us, eggsgritsignorance@gmail.com, and make sure to tap in. The podcast is available at 8 a.m. every day, every Wednesday and Friday.
Well,
make sure to like, comment,
6.
rate. No,
Key gonna get you.
No, the podcast is available.
Oh, okay.
This live is available. You can catch us live each morning, each Wednesday and Friday morning at 6. You catch live. If you missed the live show, catch us on all podcast platforms at 8. Bruh, I know what I'm talking about, man. Been doing this for too long.
Key gonna get you about, it's at grits, the letter N, ignorance.
That's what I said.
You said eggs grits.
I said eggs, grits, letter
you say it every time. It's at grits in ignorance.
Oh, it's
on all social media platforms.
Oh, I'm sorry. On all social
media.
You better
write it down.
It's write it down. Grits, the letter N, ignorance. Man,
I got to put that in the write up.
All right, man. Fuck you. All right. You have a good day, man. Y'all have a great Wednesday.
Holla.
These nuts. Got him.